And welcome to the stream, everybody. It is the Wednesday's stream. Fun this time. As we saw, qualifying we have practice 1, qualifying practice, and free practice 2 of the 24-hour Le Mans has wrapped up. So, yeah, right now. Tomorrow will be, here it goes, the free practice 3 and the qualifying student and practice. And free practice 4, the 24-hours of Le Mans. Hope you don't miss, and I hope you don't miss out as well. Okay, so anyway, no F1 this weekend, so we'll see how it's right now. But F1 will be on next week at the Canadian Grand Prix. Yes, so it'll be fun to race there as well. All right, so we'll have these fun. All right, Rebels are, and last year Rebels are fast here at Canada, and they do it again. We have to see. Right now. But today we're off with me and George in the first driver's career because me and George have to go to Autodrome Nasa Monza. It is the season 6 in the first driver's career. It is round 15 for round 15 of 22, the Italian Grand Prix. And then will be me and Michael going to race. And then will be me and Michael going to at Suzuka. Right to go out for the final time at the Suzuka National Racing Course at Suzuka, and like to go out for the final time Suzuka Circuit, Suzuka National Racing Course for the final time. It is the season 6 my team for round 17. Round 17 of 22, the Japanese Grand Prix. So I'm still going to race with George. Let's see how let's put some messages. Rev across qualifying is going to be dry. So first qualifying will be dry till the clouds are rolled in a little bit later. Then we'll be dry and race after a little bit of clouds, and then the sun will get ready to peek out. And then the sun's going to get ready to peek out from the clouds. We're up 14-6 over Charles Leclerc. 3 races remain. And looks like I might have. And we have to go ahead and order a new gearbox because they do have. So we're in gearbox number 3. They do have new gearbox to fit in. First, we go look at the drivers' standings. We got drivers' standings. We're on top with a 379-point lead over Max Verstappen, as most of it is Charles Leclerc and Lance Stroll 168 tied for 4th. Now, as will be drivers with 21 points ahead of George Russell. George now getting closer. He's only 19 points back on the 2022 Formula 2 champion, Felipe Drugovich. As we remember now, and over to the constructors' standings. So we got now is Esteban Ocon now 89 points back on Robert Schwartz. Now we're going to look at the constructors' standings with Mercedes. Mercedes still on top with 398 ahead of Red Bull. That's right now. Alpine trying to catch up with just 52 points back on the half. Says Aston Martin and Alfa Romeo 2 points tied for 9th. Okay, we're going to get ready now, and let's go get ready. It is time now for practice. Okay, it is the season 6, the Italian Grand Prix. It is the season 6, the first drive career, the Italian Grand Prix. Here we go. Got quick practice sessions to do. Okay. Good fuel saving. I always tried this one to get help. Did not fail. Okay, good fuel saving did not fail. Okay. And we'll end the session and go to the second practice. And then there we go to the final practice. Then we'll be third and final practice. And then we get ready to head to qualifying. Then qualifying about to come. Yeah, tomorrow before we go live on Twitch stream. Actually, after we go live to a stream, and then we'll have I'll do the practice and qualifying. I'll do the event at Budapest of the Hungarian Grand Prix. Yeah, because I don't like Budapest, because I'm not very good. Alright, second practice coming the way, and then we go to final practice, and then qualifying coming your way. Okay, now. Come on, brakes, let's see it out. Brakes did not fail. All objects all been complete in the race strategy, and we'll end the session, head to the final practice, and then qualifying coming away. And we get to season 9 in the 10th final season. Into the 10th final season, we'll have to. It will be. It's good, and we're gonna have to actually. We're gonna remain in 25%, but soon we must try to do. But don't forget, we must try to do 50%. Actually, we'll wait till the 10th final season until we do 50% to finish off the season. All right, on to final practice, and then qualifying coming the way. Failed. Oh, there's some issues with the brakes. Oh, there we go. Finally got it completed because the engine system help was going to fail. Ah, did not fail. Okay. Do we have one more to fit in? Oh yeah, let's see if this Avatar can help. Is it going to fail? Yep, it's going to fail. I don't think there's enough. So it just failed on us. Doesn't matter. That's it for practice, and there we go. Get ready for qualifying, and that's it for practice. Doesn't matter. That's it for practice, and qualifying is coming up next. Don't worry, George. We'll try and get you into the top 10 with points. Because we try and get more building parts to help George to go faster. But he still continues to struggle with it. Alright, so we have to go get ready for qualifying. Firstly, for the Alt WCF2 League, it will not happen today. It is ordered to be so it will be canceled right now, so... Oh, we don't. Let's see, I was right now. So we're not going to do it today. So unfortunately, we're not going to do Alt WCF2 League today because we will hopefully do it next week. All right, here are your messages. Messages real quick for the first time. We're at Autodrome Nazza Monza for the Italian Grand Prix. But we're going to check what's the weekend tires real quick before we head out. Before we head out for qualifying. It's the hard C2. It's the medium. C3 is the soft. C4 tires. I got nothing else for you, and let's go get ready as the clock strikes at 3:48 in the afternoon here in America. It is time now. Season 6, the Italian Grand Prix, with commenting by Track Music Guide. Session in for the CMZ now. We load our car setup because we are at Monza. Autodrome Nazza Monza. So we have. Okay, we head out on the first set of softs, and away we go. And welcome to Monza. Through the speed track, into the braking, coming in towards the first bus, down towards the first bus stop, chicane, turn 1 and turn 2, into the first bus stop, chicane, right there where Max and Lewis took each other out back in 2021. 15 minutes to go. We go up into turn 5, and there we go. 15 minutes remaining in Q1, as George Russell with a 126.206 per hour P90 is ready for now. DRS below that. Turn 6, we make our way to turn 7. After the oval track we go, and we go faster second 2 than anyone. And we're up 3.288 seconds off on George Russell. Because last year Ferrari were fast there at their hometown. Hopefully they could do it again. But Red Bulls are just too quick. As right now, as Max Verstappen jumps into P2 and now goes second fastest. Let's go ahead of Robert Schwartzman. As Bill Chair now goes sixth fastest behind his teammate Valtteri Bottas, but Valtteri Bottas will be, but again, Valtteri Bottas is going to be retiring from Formula One. As Oscar Piastri now, he goes ninth fastest with a 125.785. As Lance now jumps into P2 and he's now ahead, and now Lance goes second fastest now ahead of his teammates. And now George has dropped down in the emulation zone and he needs to go around again. So, as rain is coming, but the rain is coming about 60 minutes right now. So, again, but the rain is coming. But it won't come until about 60 minutes, but it's still going to be dry for now. Let's see. Because again, I am not very good at the wet track. I am not very good at the wet. Because Mercedes didn't really struggle in the wet. Where did George go? He goes 10th fastest with a 123.835. He gets in. And we're fastest in 81 ahead of last year's pole winner Charles Leclerc with Max Verstappen with Esteban Ocon and Robert Schwartzman, P4, P5 for McLaren with Liam Larson with Mick Schumacher, Lance Stroll, Pierre Gasly, and our teammate George Russell around at the top 10. And coming to the line with 5 cars. And 5 cars eliminated in Q1 are Oscar Piastri, Lando Norris, Kevin Magnussen, Alex Albon, and Bill Chair. 5 cars have been eliminated in Q1 as the 50 cars remain, and it's time now for Q2. Trying to help George, but the rain is coming. As we gotta head out on the second set of softs, and away we go. Here we go. Welcome to Autodrome Nürburgring, everybody. It is the season 6, the first run period of round number. It is round number 15, round 15 of 22, the Italian Grand Prix. Towards the first bus stop chicane. And we go down towards turn 5. 12 minutes left to go into 2. Trying to get into the top 10 shootout. George trying to get into the top 10 shootout. DRS will open and and now we're ahead of Ocon and the 2-time world champion Max Verstappen. And we wait for George Russell. And George Russell goes 7th. And George Russell goes 7th fastest, 124.320. He's now behind the two-time world champion, Max Verstappen. And now he's ahead of Valtteri Bottas. But we don't know what the weather radio says. They check the weather radio. Said the rain is coming, but the rain is coming about 30 minutes right now. Rain about 30 minutes. But the rain is, and tells us, but the rain is coming about 30 minutes right now. Now rain to 30 to 60 minutes for now. But the track is still going to be dry. And now George against, and now he got bogged down as well. But he tried to get in, but he just but he will have to stay in the point zone. We are fastest in Q2 ahead of Charles Leclerc, the last year's pole winner with Esteban Ocon in Carlos Sainz P2. P4 for Ferrari at their hometown with Lance Stroll and Max Verstappen. P5, P6 for Red Bull with Pole Dragovic, Liam Larson, Pierre Gasly, and Nick Schumacher ran at the top 10. And we come to the line, and 5 cars. Here we go. 5 cars eliminated in Q2 are Nicholas Latifi, George Russell, our teammate with Yuki Tsunoda, Robert Schwartzman, and Valtteri Bottas. The half field has been eliminated. The half field remain, and it's time now for the shootout for pole. And it's time now for Q3. So George will get ready for the lights to go out, so he'll have to start, and virtually our teammate out in Q2, so he will start 14th. Man, he's still got a problem with his car, so hopefully George was still trying to help him, see? But it still didn't work because we still don't have enough money. So, but don't worry, don't worry guys, I'm still going to try and help George. Let's see how it's now. I got a last set of softs put on, and away we go. So George will also launch it from the pit lane. And they win. Welcome to Monza. Welcome to all the draw laps of Monza, everybody. It is for season 6 in the driver's trailer, George Russell. It's the first driver's trailer. It is round number 15. For round 15 and 22, the Italian Grand Prix. 10 minutes left now in Q3 as we head towards the Pamplona. As we go towards the Pamplona, the clock's not rolling, but the rain is coming. All right, the rain is coming. We have to get out there quickly. Gio Red Bull has been into the Pamplona with 9.5 minutes left to go now in Q3. Towards, as we come down towards the first bus stop chicane, turn 1 and turn 2. We got now 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in Q3. As we're now to George. As we're now back to the first sector in 81 as we head towards the second bus stop chicane. As we come down the second bus stop chicane. And we make our way towards the first mill curve, turn number 5. As we got to turn 5 and heading towards turns as we make our way. Back to 2.696 seconds off on Lance Stroll as Max Verstappen goes second fastest behind his teammate. Two-time world champion Liam Larson now goes third fastest behind the 2 Red Bulls. He's behind the 2 Red Bulls, but he's already got 5-0 ahead of the Vice Drivers Champion, Charles Leclerc, and the last year's pole winner. As we take provisional pole, but the rain is coming. Again, the rain is coming about 10 minutes right now. So rain is coming about 10 minutes. So we're all not going to go out again. So let's see what's out. Carlos Sainz goes 7th fastest at 124.168. So we do go to the top right now as Ocon now goes to the front row with 123.5. So and now goes Max Verstappen goes out again, and now he goes to the front row and goes second fastest. And goes so he puts him to the outside of the front row of behind us.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top 3: Iceman, Sainz, and Esteban Ocon. Goodbye for now then, but we are really just getting started. Make sure you join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Alright, very good job on the great stations of our iron. We are on pole, and we will line up with Carlos Sainz on the front row. It will be Esteban Ocon, Lance Stroll, row number 2. It'll be Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc, row number 3. It'll be P4, P5 for Red Bull, and it will be Pierre Gasly and Mick Schumacher in row number 4, and it will be Liam Larson and Full Paint Drugovich in row number 5. P8 and P9, P8 and P10 for the Haas. And the grid is set. We'll go get ready, and the lights are about to go out for the first time. And up 16-7 over Charles Leclerc with 3 races remain. There's 3 races, and 3 races remain. And here are your messages. Messages real quick. It's going to be a bit sunny after a little bit clouds over. The sun is going to get, and the sun will get ready to peek out from the clouds here at Autodrome Mountain Monza. And let's check the wake and tires again real quick. It is going to be the hard C2. It is going to be the medium C3, and it's going to be the soft. And it's going to be the soft C4 tires. I got nothing else for you. Now let's go to the race, and the lights are about to go out for the first time here at Autodrome Mountain Monza. It is the Season 6, the first round script for round number 15. Round 15 of 22 of the Season 6 in the first round script of the Formula 1 World Championship. The Italian Grand Prix with commentaries with Anthony Davidson or Natalie Pekin and Atwich James.
We're back in Italy once again for another round of the Formula 1 World Championship, and what a great race in store for us today here at the oldest circuit on the calendar, which hosted its first race all the way back in 1922.
It's 25
We're 12
degrees
miles northeast of Milan for today's Grand Prix at a Monza circuit where we could expect top speeds of around 215 miles per hour. 11 corners on this 3.6 mile track, with 7 of them coming in the form of chicanes, and with a good slipstream and DRS open, there should be plenty of opportunity for some passing here today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Iceman lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Ocon, Stroll, Max Verstappen and Leclerc, Gasly, Mick Schumacher, Liam Lawson and Felipe Drugovich, Bottas, Schwartzman, Yuki Tsunoda and Russell, Latifi, Teo Porcher, Alex Albon and Kevin Magnussen, Norris and Oscar Piastri. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who is beside me in the commentary box today. Let's talk about Iceman. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
All right, I won't lay you down on it. As we already lined up the grid, let's have a look at the race strategy real quick. It is a one stop, so it's going to be soft tire starting. It's going to be 5 through 9 laps. So let's go. Let's go get ready for soft to medium. So go get ready as 13 laps. Let's go get ready as 13 laps. With 13 laps is coming away. Let's go ahead, stop the formation lap, and the lights are about to go out. We're waiting for the green lights to come on, and green lights are on, and away we go on the formation lap.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears. So go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some
Round 15 of 22, the Italian Grand Prix. So we learn, and we're all starting on soft. We're all on soft tires. And there goes only 6. In the 25% range. Round number. For the green flag, the flag from the back of the two Aston Martins. All right, so here we go. Green flag, the flag from the back of the two Aston Martins. We're getting ready. We got 13 laps getting ready to come. And here we go. Here come the lights. And here we go to the Italian Grand Prix. Flag lights come on now. And it's on down. Here we go. Has a great start right here. As we turn now with Paul Hedrick. Start as we're trying to get away with the first game. Trying to get a good start right here. As a couple of laps down. And there goes. And there goes the one of 10. And in a contact in the back of Mick Schumacher, we pick up the first warning. And we got a first warning for collision with Max Verstappen. As we hold down the two-time world champion. And here comes Tuesday, and that's going to be. And right now, here comes the flashback. We go flashback number 1 for the first time. Leclerc is a 5-second penalty. Leclerc's got a 5-second penalty. Oh my goodness, Leclerc picked up a second time penalty. So Leclerc has picked up a 5-second time penalty. And here we go now on Mick Schumacher, and we go to the inside. Mick Schumacher, we get the job done, and we're up in the P5. As we start on ball now, we're in the P5.
Okay, so that was a bad start, but don't overreact. We can salvage this.
And in the corner of the clear down to the Grand Prix, and here comes the flat, and he hits us, and we got a flashback. Here we go, flashback number 2 for the first time again. Again, we did. Here is Charles we get back on, and he will stay ahead of us. But he's got a 5-second time penalty because it's going to really cost him with a big tough time. So we're all chasing Carlos Sainz. Is now up at the podium in P3, there you are. And now he gets to move now up into P2 ahead of Max Stroll. As Max now goes to get the job done, and now he's up in, and now two-time world champion is now up into P6. And there goes Stroll next in on Leclerc, coming towards the second game, personal bit, the first sector. But here he comes, into the Charles Leclerc. Can't see the right there. That's not throwing me here. And there goes Ocon. And Russell back, and we move to the
Good job. Nice overtake.
We move back into P4. And we did a little back stop here, so I hope we have to do a little back stop. But let's see if we can not overrun. As we're taking the rest of the 2 laps time, we got DRS is now enabled with 11 laps remaining here at the Italian Grand Prix. And we come down to the first spot stop again, but we're still in DRS range on laps. And we're back to closing up on Black Stroll. As we go down the first curve, there's a little technical back here with Black Stroll. He stays out in front. We go inside, up into turn 6, and we get the job done, and we're up into P2. DRS over the line. Top line for now. So now out of DRS range. We'll see what else right now. As right now, personal back to the second sector as we head towards turn 8, 9, and into turn 10. There's a big spin. Here comes the flashback, number 3. Flashback number 3 for the first time on the screen. But we don't do it again. Let's do that if we actually made a mistake. Then the Lance will have to get the job done. And Lance will have to go to P2. Here we go now. 1.1 to get to the race leader. Carlos Sainz ahead in P1. And we come towards the Hamburger now in DRS range on the race leader, Carlos Sainz. As we come towards the Hamburger, turn number 11, crossing the stop is like 10 laps to the end of the Italian Grand Prix, and we set with 10 laps to the end, but we're out of DRS range on Carlos Sainz, and we head towards the first spot stop of the game. Stroll is still in DRS, but a little slide, and the first game holds in the ground, so we stay on the course. And now we're out of DRS range again on Carlos Sainz. We don't improve in the first sector, coming towards the second bus stop to gain. As we head towards the second bus gain, now we're back in DRS range on Carlos Sainz. Moving towards turn 5. As we move into turn 5, we'll see we're going to the inside on Carlos Sainz. We get the jump done, we are back into the lead. It's a P1. DRS over on Carlos Sainz as we go. And DRS will open as we head towards turn 7 now. As we go back sector 2 then 81, but the pit window's going to open the next lap. And I can wear that before you use my left backwards for us. And and we make our way towards the Panbolic at turn number 11. It says that the pit window is open. We are 9 laps remaining here at the Italian Grand Prix as we come down towards the first spot stop of the game, turn 1 and turn 2. And 1.6 again to Carlos Sainz behind P2. And there goes Max now trying in DRS range. And so is Max Verstappen as we move our way in towards the second bus stop of the game. Now we're coming in the second bus game as we make our way towards turn 9. At turn 5 we go. And we make our way into turn number 6 with 2.9 to get to Carlos Sainz behind D2 as we make our way into turn 7. So we're way out of the race now. That's in DRS range on Carlos Sainz. And we go back to the end of sector 2 then 81. So we have to come into the pit to get new tires. And we're back again in the middle
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the
Yeah,
driving.
we're not going to worry about the tires because tire condition is still pretty good, though. It goes up from 94 to 93. So we have to come into the pits to get the new tires, the medium tires. In towards the Pan Boulevard, turn number 11, and we come to the pit lane. And there goes Carl Sainz and Lance Stroll will stay out, and they're battling right now. And DRS 11 and Charles Leclerc comes into the pit lane. He's going to serve that car.
Perfect job on the
It's
turn
gonna
in
really
there, mate.
help him.
Looks like a nice
And
stop
2.3
time. We're happy with
pit
that one.
stop time, and in goes Max Verstappen into the pit lane. So Leclerc comes into the pit lane to serve that 5-second time penalty. It's going to cost him.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race.
And back down to pit lane, and we're out of the points and down to P12. Max fits the medium tires, and we go behind Oscar Piastri. Yet coming to the pit lane as we make in towards the first chicane. The first bus chicane, we are lap 15 with 8 laps remaining on the first time, the Italian Grand Prix.
So we've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
We're okay, we're lap 2 over. And we head towards the second bus, into the second bus stop chicane. Now we are in DRS range on Oscar Piastri. Oscar Piastri and goes to the outside here. Solid side to go after coming into turn 7 and come towards turn 8 and we go in front of Piastri to get the job done and we're up in the P11. As we go to 8, 9, and 10 we go. And we got 8 laps remaining on the Italian Grand Prix. And we make our way towards the Pan Boulevard, turn number 11. As George Russell is in the pit lane.
George is in the pits. He's in the pits
George
now.
Russell, and we got George Russell is in the pit lane. Coming off the top of his line with 7 laps remaining on the Italian Grand Prix for the first time. There goes Lance and Sainz that are on spin on the tires, and we moved up to P4. So we moved up into P4, and again coming to the first bus stop today. And almost off course there, but we almost go off the track, but we stay on. And again, we stay on course.
The car behind's just boxed the
And
medium.
we're back to
Car
the
behind on the
first
medium
sector of
tyre now.
81.
Okay, gaps of the car ahead is
And that's Lance Stroll.
4.9 seconds.
Lance Stroll already on medium tires. Lance is already boxed for medium. So I'd rather have to stop now. So they got, I have to box the medium, or they got to box for the hard tires as we make our way to turn 7. And we come towards turn 7. And we go back. And we're back to begin sector 2 then 81. And we go to turn 8, 9, and 10. And we still want to win this race. We still got 7 laps remaining here at the Italian Grand Prix. And we're heading towards, and we come towards the Pan Boulevard. And we head towards the Pan
And the gap
Boulevard.
behind us is 9.6 seconds.
And Robert Sportsman, and in the pit lane, we set another fastest lap in the Grand Prix, 122.131 with 6 laps remaining on the Italian Grand Prix. And we moved up back up to the podium. Now we're up into P2 as Sportsman fits the hard tires because he started on top and he comes into the hard tires. He will box for the hard tires. Trumpet is now staying in the lead after he started. Trumpet started on medium tires and he will box to the hard tires. As we come down to the second bus stop today, we get to the sometimes originally we are going to have to start on hard tires because they go hard to soft. Because everything's the same for some. Because the game did crash me on lap 17. So that's why I did left the session. So I'm able to rejoin. Alright, I decided to make my lunch as we go out. As we make our way to 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to get closer, 1.0 to get to Coldplay Dropage ahead in P1. We're still in P2. And now it's time to get DRS range on Lance Stroll as we make our way towards turn 11 at the Pan Boulevard. And now we're in DRS range on Coldplay Dropage. It's going to stay on one lap and we don't have DRS. So we come across the stoppage line with 5 laps to the end of the Italian Grand Prix. We want to get more points. And head towards the first spot. Okay, turn 1 in turn 2. Now, here we go now. And here we come now on the full page. The 2022 Formula 2 champion.
Gap to your teammate behind is
I'm not going to worry about my
24.2 seconds.
teammate. Because he's trying to find, and we head towards the second game. Look at the inside, and we go so deep, and we're happy. And we didn't go past it. We still get the job done and get ourselves back into the lead. We are back into the lead in the B1. So the second time we're looking at the quarter time, but if we quarter time, if we didn't quarter time, we got away with it. And we got a second, we got a third warning number 3 for exceeding track limits. We got a third warning for exceeding track limits. We have now 3 warnings right now. So we have coming to 8 and 10, 9 and 10. And we're going to now talking about the DRS range allowance. So we are pulling away from the 2022 Formula 2 champion as we head towards, and we come towards the San Boliga, turn number 11. Now become the Pan Boliga. We come across the finish line with 4 laps remaining on the Italian Grand Prix. As Ole Drogovic is now into the pit lane. We got Ole Drogovic is in the pit lane as we head towards the first bus stop chicane, turn 1 and turn 2. So again, we're going to, and right now, I was correct. So Drogovic is now fits the hard tires. So he will box for the hard tires. Because he's not going to box for soft, he's going to box for hards. And we go towards the second bus, and we go now towards the second bus stop chicane. And here we go, we're pulling away with 15.2 to get to Lance Stroll behind P2. Now we come to turn 6, we go in the second row curve. As we're now in, we make our way into turn 7. And in towards turn 8 we go, and we get to turn 9. There's a second warning. We got a fourth warning for extending track limits. So we got a warning number 4 for extending track limits at turn 9. We get one more as we'll pick up a time, as we have to get a time penalty. But we can't take the time penalty costing me in the race as we head towards the Pan, and we come down towards the Pan Boliga, turn number 11, and we come across the stop finish line with 3 laps to the end of the Italian Grand Prix for the first time of this Wednesday sprint race. And here, as we don't have to go, as we head towards the first bus stop chicane, turn 1 and turn 2. And we are pulling away from Lance Stroll and Carlos Sainz.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel
We got
left.
5 laps. 5 laps of fuel remaining. We make our way towards the second bus stop chicane. And looks like Huckenberg is close enough, but he is still not close enough on Max Verstappen as we make our way into turn 5. And into turn number 6, but we're not going to take a time penalty for that. And we come to turn 6, and we head towards turn 7, but we're still way out of DRS range. And we got the next go there, we hit. And we head towards the Pan Boliga, turn number 11. And we go towards turn 11, the Pan Boliga crossing the stop finish line with 2 laps to go on the Italian Grand Prix. That time line will be the final lap. And here we go again in towards the first bus stop chicane, turn 1 and turn 2. All right, the event is going to end in 3 days. So we'll end in 3 days. Tomorrow, but now it ends in 4 days. So the event race will end in 3 days tomorrow, and we go practice again, and we'll practice again through the first sector than anyone, and we make our way towards the second bus stop chicane. And we make our way to the 5. The first to go, we're getting close to almost taxi around, but we still stay on course as we go towards turn number 6. And now Carlos is now in DRS range on Lance Stroll as we come across the line. And we don't improve to the first sector, the second sector as we go towards turn number 8 and turn 9. towards the Pambolica. And we head towards the Pambolica, turn number 11. And we come across the finish line and we're on the final in the Italian
Okay, this is your
Grand Prix.
final lap of the race.
And we'll send another fastest lap of the Grand Prix, 121.921 with the... And we're on the final lap of the race here at the Italian Grand Prix as we make our way towards the first. Into the first clutch up chicane. Sainz is back in the DRS range again on Lance Stroll. So we got Sainz in the DRS range on Lance Stroll, and now he's back in the DRS range on Lance Stroll. And it looks like Lance keeps him out of the DRS range as we head towards the second clutch up chicane. Sainz is and now he's back in the and now Sainz is back in the DRS range on Sainz and Lance Stroll. And now he backed off early, and now he's back in the DRS range again. So he's backed off early to left. Just like he let Lance Stroll stay ahead. Now he's back in the DRS range again on Lance Stroll as we make our way in. Still out of DRS range on Lance Stroll as we go towards turn 8, 9, and 10. And here comes the big, here's flashback. Here comes the flashback as we face the wrong way. Here we go, flashback number 4 for the first time of this race. We come towards the Pambolica, and we head towards the Pambolica, turn number 11. Time is still pretty good. We will see the checkered flag as we come in the Pambolica, crosses the midpoint to win the Italian Grand Prix. And
Oh, you are my hero! You're my hero!
we win the Drivers' World Championship and win.
Down to this, and you
Our we win the Drivers' World Championship and win the Italian Grand Prix. And we are the drivers today, and here is
It's certainly been an incredible year for Formula One, and our drivers have pushed themselves this season, making one of the most compelling years of racing in history. There can only be one champion, however. And here they are now, our new Formula One World
And after
Drivers'
this, David has
Champion.
done us to win the Drivers'
Not just
World
victory
Championship.
today then, but the championship as well. What a spectacular season they've had. And congratulations to the whole
And
team.
because we want to keep our number 1.
So, Anthony,
So Max
what
doesn't
made the
take away.
difference out there today?
I think that's smart time management on track and
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
Oh, champagne's on. Here we go. Oh, Lance, you got a spray me. Here, take it. Spray.
Let's focus on driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
I have to give it to Iceman.
Yes.
They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, but I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport.
And win the Italian Grand Prix. Nice. And we win the Italian Grand Prix with 18 minutes and 34 seconds for the Beach Out Festival of the race, 121.921. Flash Stroll comes home in second place, and Carlos Sainz will round up the podium. Max Verstappen comes home in 4th, P2, P4 for Red Bull. But Esteban Ocon comes home in 5th, with Pierre Gasly in 6th, Mick Schumacher 7th, Liam Larson in 8th, Charles Leclerc in 9th, and Felipe Drugovich will round up the points. And no retirements in the Italian Grand Prix. Let's look at the standings. Yep, we finished up, and we're still on top of the 405 ahead of Max Verstappen, and Lance will move up into 4th, and Leclerc Verstappen stays in second. Carlos Sainz will stay in third, and Max will move up into fourth. Charles Leclerc down into fifth. But Esteban Ocon moves up into sixth, and Robert Schwartzman down into seventh, just getting close to deep. And now we're going to the constructors thing. Mercedes still on top of the 424 ahead of Red Bull. Red Bull still trying to catch up on Mercedes. Alright, and that's going to do it for the Italian Grand Prix with me in the first driver's field. Now we go check everything. Then we check the Team HQ, and then next on mine, the first driver's field, we'll get ready to head off to Singapore, Maria Bay Circuit. But we're going to switch next over to my team. So Leclerc will get no points, so with that 5-second time penalty. Okay, that's all we have now. We're advancing now. We have to leave the Italian Grand Prix, and now we're ready to head off to Singapore. Wait a minute, I gotta take a look at this. What's wrong?
It's not an easy decision. You handled it well.
I gotta sit. You're welcome. And now we're advancing. Now we can continue on advancing. One more check of the fence. Ah, okay. Thanks for that. And now we can advance. Now we're not gonna do further. Now we'll do the program next stop. And as our next stop, we're off to Maria Bay Street Circuit. Maria Bay Street Circuit. That's going to go out tomorrow for the final time. The first round career for round number for the season 6, round 16. For round 16 of 22 for the Singapore Grand Prix. Tomorrow, George. Alright, so I already won the Drivers' World Championship. Now Drivers' Championship is now over. Because in the first Drivers' career, but the second Drivers' career, still have not yet won the championship. We'll see, we haven't had to see to try to get it when we get the one. That's why we didn't get it until we get to Singapore, Maria Bay Street Circuit. Alright, as we go over now to the transfer, over now to my team. Now we go over to my team, and for the final time that we're at Suzuka Circuit, Suzuka National Racing Course. It is the final time of the season 6 of my team for round 17. For round 17 of 22 for the Japanese Grand Prix. It is the Japanese Grand Prix. Now, Samuels, right now, here are your messages. If the qualifying says it's going to be dry, the race will be dry. Here is Suzuka National Racing Cars of the Japanese Grand Prix. We're up 14-7 over Max Verstappen. 3 races remain. Let's look at the drivers' standings first before we get ready to go out for my team. We got a 430-point lead over Michael Schumacher, 224 points ahead of Max Verstappen, as Max is trying to catch up 215 points. As right now, as Esteban Ocon still 13 points with 11 points back on George Russell, as George Russell now also 13 points back on Robert Schwartzman. Lee Larson already left Mercedes, hopefully will come back. And now we'll go over to the constructor standings with Fastball Racing still on top of 654 ahead of Red Bull, as Ferrari still sitting in third. Same as right now. Alright, they're all pretty good now, and it's time now for practice for the Japanese Grand Prix. But my team will have to go take a day off tomorrow, but my team will be back Friday for the Friday's Week Edition stream before we get ready for the 24-hour Le Mans race on Saturday. Hope you don't miss it. No problem, Ninja Bad did not fail, and we'll end the session head to the second practice then. Third final practice and then qualifying coming your way. So after we start with the second draw grid, the 5-lap race at Singapore, then the 25, so see we could try to go for the Drivers' Championship. But actually, in the second draw grid, we didn't get it till we have to get to see how it's now in Singapore. If we didn't get it Singapore, we have to wait till we get to the Figure 8 at Suzuka Circuit. Last season, we did win the championship there. I hope we can try. On to the second practice and third final practice, and then qualifying coming your way. Don't fail, score a few points over, please. There we go. All has been complete in the race strategy. And as we go, and it's time to end the session, head to the final practice and then qualifying coming your way. Practice and then qualifying coming your way. Alright, and here we go on to final practice and then qualifying coming your way. Failed. Okay. Try again. Let's see if we can give it another try. Alright, finally fixed it. And we don't have enough time. We have to go get ready for qualifying. And that's it for practice, and qualifying is coming up next. I have the lights to go out for the final time because it's Suzuka Circuit. Suzuka National Racing Course. It is the Season 6 of my team for Round 17. Round 17 and 22. The Japanese Grand Prix with 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 6 races left now. Because we got 6 races left of the Season 6 of my team. And then we head to Season 7. Or it may have to be our final season. Because it's not our final season yet. We're still going. But Bucket Gamers already finished this season, so in F1 2022. So, but he will go like first time game on F1 2023. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go first time like Tuesday on the new game F1 2023 is coming in next month. Here are your messages. Messages will correct we're at Suzuka International Racing Cars and Suzuka Circuit, the Japanese Grand Prix. Let's see how let's see how it's our week of tires. Week of tires real quick before we're ready to go out. It is the hard. It is the hard. C1 is the medium. C2 it is the soft. It is the hard. C1 the medium. C2 and the soft. C3 tires. I got nothing else for you. Let's go get ready in the clock. As the clock strikes at 4:39, it is now 4, and the clock strikes now 4:40 in the afternoon here in the United States, and it's time now for It's time now for qualifying of the Season 6 in my team, with 6 races left of the Season 6 in my team for the Japanese Grand Prix, with commentating with by Track Music Guy. Suzuka Circuit. As we load our car setup, as we're in Japanese Suzuka, Japan Suzuka. That's in Japanese. Let's see that's right. All right, we have to go around. First set of softs have been on, and away we go. We go around first set of softs, and away we go. There we go. Welcome to Suzuka Circuit. It's the Suzuka International Racing Cars. It is the Season 6 of round 17. For round 17. for the Japanese Grand Prix with 6 races left of the season 6 in YT. With 15 minutes to go in Q1 as we go down towards the bus stop chicane of the Origins. Again, we're on the street. So Super GT Langston. Here comes DRS. So we're fastest now ahead of Lance Stroll, and now ahead of Lando Norris and the 2 Ferraris of Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. But virtually Red Bulls are fast here at Suzuka, because all the drivers haven't set the time, including Michael Schumacher also hasn't set the time. But we are fastest ahead of Lando Norris. Let's see what Max does. Michael Schumacher goes 5th fastest, 1:35.1026. So he was fastest in the middle sector than anyone. And Albon goes 2nd fastest ahead of the last year's pole winner and the last year's Japanese Grand Prix winner, Max Verstappen. And he's now ahead of 2-time world champion. All right, this is good job so far. And we are fastest ahead of Alexander Albon with Max Verstappen, the 2-time world champion, with Lando Norris, with Charles Leclerc, our teammate Michael Schumacher, with Robert Schwartzman, Esteban Ocon, Carlos Sainz, and Nicholas Latifi will round up the top 10, and we come to the line with 6 cars. And here we go now. 6 cars eliminated in Q1 are Kevin Magnussen, Dan Ticktum, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Joe Guan Yu, and Mick Schumacher. 6 cars have been eliminated in Q1 as the 16 remain, and it's time now for Q2. So we got 16 cars remain, and it's time now for Q2. All right, we have to go out on the second set of softs, and away we go. Here we go. Welcome to Suzuka Circuit, everybody. At Suzuka International Race Cars, this is season 6 of my team for round 17. For round 17 of 22 for the Japanese Grand Prix, with 6 races left. Season 5 is my team in the season 6. As we come towards the finish. lingering turns. And we go almost into the race, but we stay on course. As we're now 12 minutes to go in Q2. Back to the first sector in 81 as we make the next over there, right there with Lewis Hamilton track. And we're heading towards the hairpin. And as we come down into the area, and we make our way into the hairpin, as Lance Stroll on his outlap. So we got Lance Stroll in front, but he's on his outlap. Starting to line up. We go, thank you, right there we go. Hansen, and you'll let us pass. So 11 minutes left to go as Roberts goes second fastest. So you go 2.2 points. Closes towards turn 1 and turn 2. So we're now fastest into the 132s. Now we're into the 132s. Yuri Vips has been placed here at Suzuka. We got 9 minutes to go in Q number 2. I think it's time for my little bit of quick pit stop. And we're gonna come out for Q3. Don't go anywhere, guys, and I'll be right back. Oh yeah, that's where the super beats the train. Third fastest now behind the 142 behind. Still fast into a 132. All right, and we're back as Michael Schumacher goes third fastest, 134.532 behind Lando Norris. Now he goes ahead of Lance Stroll. But I'm still on top as one of the McLaren's already split the faster one racing with under 6 minutes to go. We got 5.5 minutes left now in Q2. Trying to get into the top 10 shootout. And after Circuit of America, and then we have to go to Circuit of the Americas. That's where and F1 will have the sprints at the Circuit of Americas again. F1 will be going to the Las Vegas Grand Prix. We'll start at to the Solar Power Grand Prix. There's no F1 there's no Las Vegas Grand Prix in F1 2022, but it's coming on F1 2022. Verstappen P3, P4 for Red Bull with Lando Norris, with the two Ferraris of Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz, P6, P7 for Ferrari. But now it's Albon and Esteban Ocon with P8 and P9 for the Alpine, and Pierre Gasly will round up the top 10 and meet. And Robert Schwartzman, the half field have been eliminated. The half field remain, and it's time now for the shootout for pole, and it's time now for Q3. Yeah, I'll race with Max on Friday. But Friday I'm going to start with my team. Have to go to Circuit the Americas for the first time, the United States. And Max in the St. John's Crew and Suzuka for the Japanese Grand Prix. Because I'm going to do like same as the same as first. Alright, last set of sauce we go, and away we go. And welcome to Suzuka, everybody. Suzuka International Racing Course for the season 6 in my team for round 17. For round 17, it's in my team, and then we have to go to season 7. Across the top finish line. And we come towards the one the outside in front, that is Alexander Albon, and we head towards the finger eight chicane. As I like flying through the finger eight chicane. And there's Alexander. I'm going to have to head back to the garage. So we're on provisional pole ahead of Lando Norris. And now Michael Schumacher goes second fastest. All right, and Michael Schumacher goes second fastest. 133.885 is now behind us. And does go ahead of Carlos Sainz. And now he goes to the front row with 6 minutes to go in Q3 again. I see I was right now. All right, we're on provisional pole with a 132.229. See if Michael can try to get in front of me. If he can't, then Harris will have to be on pole. Or if Michael does, then Harris will take the pole. He'll be on his second pole position here in season 6.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our
Michael
top
does
three.
improve,
Iceman,
but he doesn't
Michael
move up,
Schumacher,
so
and Lando Norris. Qualifying wrapped up,
But he
we now
doesn't
have
move
our
up,
grid
so he
line
will
up
stay
for the
second,
big
but he
race
does
tomorrow.
improve- he did improve
Be
on his
sure to
time.
join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
All right, but Michael did improve his time, but he will not move up. So that means we are on pole. We will have our teammate on the front row, P1, P2, Fast One Racing. And it will be Lando Norris and Max Verstappen, row number 2. It will be Carlos Sainz and Lance Stroll. P4, P6 for Red Bull after they were fast there last year. And it will be Pierre Gasly and Alexander Albon, row number 4. It will be Esteban Ocon and Charles Leclerc in row number 5. The grid is set. And the grid is ready, set. Let's go get ready. And the lights are about to go out for the final time of the Wednesday Straight Stream. And up 16-8 over Max Verstappen with 3 races remain. It's still level 25. Michael's still on level 23. But we don't want to lose him because if Michael goes to go to the other team, if I let him drive for Mercedes, then because like don't put him into yeah, we don't want to put him into Red Bull because. See, that's right now. Because I don't like Red Bull, because I'm not going to drive them. And here are your messages. Messages will quick for the final time. It's going to be nice and sunny and dry for the race. And we'll go get ready. Let's check our weight tires again real quick. It is going to be the hard. C1, it's going to be the medium. C2, and it's going to be the soft. C3 tires. I got nothing else for you. And let's go to the race. And the lights are about to go out for the final time here of the Wednesday Straight Stream. We're at Suzuka Circuit at Suzuka International Racing Course for the season 6 in my team with 6 races left of the season 6 in my team. It is the round 17 of 22 of the season 6 of the Formula One World Championship. The Japanese Grand Prix with commentaries with Anthony Davidson or Natalie Pekin and Atwich Davis.
Welcome along then to the magnificent Suzuka International Circuit, a stone's throw away from Issei Bay in the beautiful Japanese countryside. What surprises lie in wait for us today in the Japanese Grand Prix?
And it's 21 degrees.
A lap of this historic racetrack covers 3.6 miles, the only time during the season we race on a figure-of-8 circuit. And the drivers can expect courses through the 18 corners on offer here as they experience some of the highest average apex speeds on the Formula One calendar.
And at turn 9,
keep an eye out for overtakes into the final chicane.
That's where Lewis Hamilton crashed at turn 9.
So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Iceman lines up on pole position, and it's Michael Schumacher alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have
to line up with our
Norris, Verstappen,
our teammate on front row,
Carlos Sainz,
beyond the podium, Michael,
Stroll, Gasly, Albon, Ocon, and Charles Leclerc, Schwartzman, Latifi, Yuki Tsunoda, and Russell, Yuri Vips, Mick Schumacher, Guan Yu Zhou, and Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Ticktum, Magnussen, and Felipe Drugovich.
Got a grid penalty.
That's it then. It's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
Got a 10-place grid penalty. So,
with me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Iceman. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
There's Michael. He will start on softs, but I'm going to join him on softs as well. All right, so we already won the driver's championship. Drugovich got a 10-place grid penalty, so he did spend the shoving, so he will be at the back of the grid because he ordered a new turbocharger, so he'll be at the back of the grid. So the other drivers moved up on the grid. Let's take a look at the race strategy real quick. It is a one-stop strategy, so we're going to be doing soft to mediums. It'll be 5 or 10 laps. Let's go get ready as 13 laps is coming your way. Let's go stop the formation lap, and the lights are...
Okay, so everything looks good on the power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
As the clock strikes at 5:01 in the afternoon in the United States and away we in the United States, and away we go on the formation, and away we go on the formation lap. Welcome to Suzuka International Circuit. Suzuka Racing Course. It is the season 6. It is round 17. Round 17 of 22 for the Japanese Grand Prix. Again, so we're starting. Number 5 for the medium tires. Because we're getting ready for 13 laps as we go to turn 9 and we go to turn 10 and 11 at the hairpin. And we come towards the hairpin at turn 11. So we'll come back on Friday strictly, but the Saturday game is going to be no trip stream. And no trip stream on Sunday, but it's set for Emmett. We will do Emmett Racing on Sunday, but I'm not going to put it on trip stream. Only my single career. But I will do the event on YouTube stream.
We're not expecting any changes to the weather today. It should be dry throughout.
And it will stay dry, and it's 21 degrees, and it's coming to the bus stop today. So here we come to the order parking grid. Okay.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
Let's see if we can try around the
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the
for the last
clutch.
two drivers, and as they line up at the back, we get ready to green flag. And green flag, we get ready to fly. We got 13 laps getting ready to come for the Japanese Grand Prix. And here we go. Couple lights, and here we go for the Japanese Grand Prix. 4 5 lights, come on now. And lights out, and away we go. We're a great start right here, and Michael trying to get a good start, and we're trying to get a great start right here. And let's get the move now. There goes Max Verstappen now. Goes on into P3. Now Max on the phone. Maybe the side go to the inside on that. We go side to side. We go side to side. It was in the big ring today, and get back in front of Carl Sainz, and we stay in front of Carl Sainz, and now we're back on front of Carl Sainz and back into P4. And here we go now, going to the inside. Now we come to the finger ring today. Here we go now. The inside on Max Verstappen. We get the job done, and we are back on the podium. We got the 2 titles in, and now up into P3. Towards the hairpin, and the pit stops at the hairpin, and here comes at the end of the hairpin. Here comes the flashback. We didn't spin it with Minder Norris hit up. Fine. For the final. The 2 times trying to get third place away, trying to retake third place away from us as we come towards the bus stop again. Lander trying to do the fake to the inside, and we move to the inside. Lander Norris, now we get the job done, and we're up into P2. Coming to the bus stop again, and we move into the final 13 at Michael Schumacher will take the back 317.165. We are the final time at the account. And here we go, trying to go to the outside on our teammate, and he does trying to he does stay in it. We're not close enough on our teammate coming down towards the figure eight. Now we come towards the figure eight. have to see. I might have to look at that again. And we'll get third flashback. Doesn't matter. Flashback number 3 for the final time on the screen. And again, trying to go to the inside, and there's a little bit of squeeze there, and there's a little tap. I have to see that again. I'll be another, and here comes another flashback. The final time. As we come to the end of the race today, and we go still go back to first sector than anyone. And we'll see those now into turn 9. Very close to the back begins of Michael Schumacher. As we go towards turn 10, and we head towards the hairpin, we have to back off a little way to let our teammates stay ahead. The back trying in DRS range. He got in DRS range on us. And now we're trying to get back and let's see if guys now he's still in DRS range. Now sit and keep him out of DRS range. But we are still in DRS range on our teammate. I'm trying to stay out to the count of our points. So right now we go personal back to the second sector as we come towards let's go in turn 15. And here we go, coming towards the bus game, but we have to back off early again to still let our team.
Approaching the pit window, you're going to be on mediums.
Another back left to Grand Prix for our teammate DRS and enabled. Here we go, DRS is now enabled. So here we go again on our teammate. Trying to get the lead back because we're still not giving up. Get the lead. And here we go again, trying to go to the outside on our teammate. And we did get the job done as we are back into the lead into the P1. He's trying to come back to the inside. And he's going to stay ahead. And here we go, back again for the first sector at 81. Michael's going to go to the inside again. He has to back off again and we stay ahead of our teammate. Coming to turn 10 we go and heading towards the hairpin. And as we come towards the hairpin at turn 11. And we go right into turn 12. No mistake at the hairpin, but back on lap 1. Almost got at the end of lap 1 after Lando Norris did hit into us. Take the first flashback to that. 1.1 and we got 1.2 again, and there goes our teammate now. Back to the range on us. Try and get the lead back. Personal best again in the second sector as we head towards turn 15. As we head to the bus stop again, 16 and 17. And now he's trying to we keep him out of DRS range for now, unless he gets back in. He does right now. He's set back. 135 or 290. Pit window over the next lap. Michael's got DRS as he does. We are 10 laps to the end of the final time here at the Japanese Grand Prix. Michael's not close enough as we still stay out in front as we head to the finger range again. Don't worry, Michael. We'll try and catch up. So I have to come in the pits yet, but it doesn't open until the next lap. We have to wait. Teammate behind P2. Now Max is in DRS range on our teammate Michael Schumacher as we come towards the hairpin. After we come to turn down into the hairpin at turn 11. With 2.1 to get to our teammate behind D2. I'll just let it protect on Max Verstappen. All guys still want me to win. We'll see those are now come to the line. We go back to second here to 81 as we make our way into turn 15. And we head towards 16 and 17 into the bus stop again. And we go to the final turn of turn 18 and crossing the side finish line with 9 laps remaining of the final time.
Okay, well, you can hit this lap, so push now, push. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.7 seconds.
134.338 to start. laps remaining on the final time. The Italian here at the Japanese Grand Prix. As we come towards the figure eight chicane. As we come to the end of the figure eight chicane. And now we come to the next curve at turn 8. And we go to the braking at turn 9. Right there with Lewis Hamilton track. And we go into turn 10. We get to turn 11, after the turn 11 at the hairpin. And we come up towards, and we make our way into the hairpin at turn 11. And now Max Stealing, DRS range on Michael Schumacher, our teammate. Michael trying to keep him out. But I have to come in the pit lane then. Finally, Michael keeps him out of DRS range. Now Max is out of DRS range on Michael Schumacher. Now Mike trying to blown out a little bit. Now Max is back in DRS range. And he backed off early. Like he's now out of DRS range again. Now he's back to DRS range. It's like he backed off a little early. Now Michael keeps him out of DRS range as we head towards turn 15. And we come to 16 and 70 into the bus stop chicane. And we're heading into the pit lane as right now one of the clarinetists, Lando Norris, also comes into the pit lane for the medium tires. But Lando's making a pit stop. What's he does right now? Because we can't stand because our race will stop will get overheat.
That was a fantastic stop.
2.5
faster than we were
pit
expecting.
stop time, not too bad. We're going to stay over, back down out of the points.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Coming to the pits for medium tires. Here comes Joe Brown here. We'll go out in front and the second, where we got a first warning. First stadium right there, we have to go side by side. We have still on soft. And 1.9 to get to Mick Schumacher at head in E12. So we're already on medium tires.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Already got everything on mark. And to turn 8 we go. Where we got a first warning for extended track limits. And we are in DRS range on Mick Schumacher as we go to turn 11 and heading towards the hairpin at turn 11. As we come towards the hairpin at turn 11, the Lamborghini is fit on medium tires. Doesn't drop back. We are still in DRS range on Mick Schumacher. So our teammate can join us on the podium. And here we go again on Mick Schumacher. Michael Schumacher is in the pit lane. We go back. There we go. DRS already over. As right now we are 7 laps remaining on the final time for Japanese Grand Prix. And we move back into P4.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.4 seconds.
And we go turn 1 and turn 2. We moved up to P4 and there's Peter down on medium tires because he started on mediums. So he will bump to the hard tires. As here we go now. We are in DRS range on Yuri Fix. Going to the outside and moving the next curving. We get the job done and we are back up to the podium. We go on Yuri Fix. Now we're up into P3. So we got the job done and up into P3. And we moved up into P3 as we make our way into turn 9. Right there, we're going down to the branch a little bit. Japanese Grand Prix. We go back to the game, sector 2, then 81. And there goes the race leader, Lance Stroll, comes into the pit lane. Now he's in the pit lane now as we go towards 16 and 17 into the bus stop chicane for the final turn of turn 18. And the medium tires come off.
Stroll's in the pits.
And we set another fast lap of the Grand Prix, 133.666 with. And we are 6 laps remaining on the final time. The Japanese Grand Prix. Coming to turn 1 and turn 2. There goes Michael on medium tires, and he will move out to the P3 as we move out to the P2. And we go towards the finger eight chicane, so we're already moved up in the P2. Michael's moved up to P3. Max Verstappen, the two-time world champion, now up in the P4 ahead of his teammate. Lance just go behind his teammate. I don't think Sony Reds is going to come back. We go fastest again, sector 1 and 81. And into turn number 9. And here we go into turn 10 and in towards turn 11 at the hairpin. Now we come towards the hairpin. 3.4 to get to Peter Gasly ahead of P1. And a little bit wide, almost seen track limits, but we didn't see it, but we still got away with it. And the other's kind of caught down. We go back on the red side. This is nothing out, and we go personal mix again in the second sector. And we go towards turn 15, and we heading towards turn 16 and 17 into the bus stop chicane. And the final turn we go in turn 18. And we set another fastest lap in the world with 5 laps to the end of the Japanese Grand Prix for the final time. And here we go now, catching up now on Pierre Gasly. And here we go now on Pierre Gasly. And we come to the fingers again. Now we are in DRS range on Pierre Gasly. And we go fastest again, sector 1 and 81. Let's clear it out right now. Let's see, can we get around it? Turn 10 into turn 11 at the hair, coming towards the hairpin. Try to get around Gasly. Try to cut
Nice move. Good.
we go side by side, but we still get the line, and we're 4 laps remaining on the final. Russell is out of the race. George Russell is out of the race, and now we head towards turn 9. And we go to turn 10 and heading towards the hairpin. And we come towards the hairpin and we're up into turn 11. 3.1 to get to Gasly behind P2. And we're 3.2 down to get. There we go. And 3.5 to get to Pierre Gasly behind P2. Oh, yeah, I like P2. This is so good. And we're fastest again, sector 2 than anyone as we go towards turn 15. And I have to lift the roll early because they're there. Three laps to the end on the final time. The Japanese Pierre Gasly comes in for his stop. Now Pierre Gasly's in for his stop. As Pierre Gasly now into the pit lane, he's boxing for the hard tires. And now he's fit for hard tires. So Gasly will box for the hards. He has to box for the hard tires. Now we come to the figure 8 chicane. And we're 40.6 to get to
The energy store's depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will
There we
drop.
go. Personal best through the first sector. 50.1 to get to Mick Schumacher behind you. And into the hairpin, we go way wide into the hairpin. And then we go deep there as it went way wide into the hairpin. And we run way wide into the hairpin. Way wide. Again, tomorrow, the hairpin. And we head towards the 16 and 17, down towards the bus stop chicane. And final turn we go, in turn 18, as we come across the finish line, and we set another fastest lap of the Grand Prix, 133.458, with 2 laps remaining. And we got 2 laps to go of the Japanese Grand Prix. Final lap.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
And we got 2 laps to go on the Japanese Grand Prix for the final time. Coming to the finger eight chicane. Oh, we don't go off the track. The game to our the hairpin. Every minute. And with paint. We have our final season. And we go personal mix in the second sector as we head towards turn 17. And we're coming towards the bus stop chicane, 16 and 17. We go. And the final turn in turn 18 as we come across the top finish line. We're on the final lap of the race.
Okay, this is your final
And
lap. Final lap of the race.
And we set another fastest lap of the Grand Prix, 133.112, as we start the final lap of the turn 8 and 9. And we go up into turn 10 and heading towards the hairpin in turn 11. And we go turn 10 and 11 at the hairpin. And now back to the DRS range on Michael Schumacher, our teammate. And now maxes down to DRS range again on Michael Schumacher. One more turn to go. Turn 19, the final turn. We will see the Texas flag across the start finish line to win the Japanese Grand Prix.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
And we're the driver today at the end of 5 laps. And here is Active Station.
That's a spectacular victory then, and with it, the championship is secure. It's been a magnificent season, and they thoroughly deserve the cheers of the crowd here today. Anthony Davidson.
On the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the
I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of the race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here.
And time for the champagne. Here we go. No, we're working together. No. Ah, we're back. but we're working together. Almost there, but we came up a little bit
Some
short.
amazing talent out there on track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Iceman.
Yes.
They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
With that result, the sport's newest team can no longer be touched at the top of the table. What an incredible journey this has been for a team that many had written off a short time ago. They are Formula One world champions. Well, that certainly was an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Alright, so Fast 1 Racing will win the Constructors' Championship. And we win the Japanese Grand Prix with 20 minutes and 51 seconds with the T-Chow fast lap race 133.112. With our teammate Michael Schumacher in second place, P1 and P2. Finish for Fast 1 Racing will be top of podium 1 and 2. Finish for Fast 1 Racing and Max Verstappen will round up the podium as Lando Norris, as Lance Stroll comes home in 4, P3, P4 for Red Bull. Carlos Sainz in 5th with Lando Norris in 6th, and Alexander Albon comes home in 7th, Esteban Ocon in 8th, P7, P8 for the Alpine. Charles Leclerc comes home in 9th, and Pierre Gasly will round up the points. And one retirement, we lost George Russell in the Aston Martin. And we'll go look at the standings. We stay on top of the 456 points ahead of Michael Schumacher as Esteban Ocon is going to move up to 12th. George Russell gets no points, and he's down to 13 with 30. Red Bull. So Spencer Racing already won the Constructors' standings, and that's going to do it from the Japanese Grand Prix. My team has to check everything, and then after that, next time my team will be off to Circuit of the Americas. Up 21 to 11 are Max Verstappen. 3 races remain.
There's a lot of cash just sitting on the books, waiting for us to decide what to do with it. I think it's about time we started putting that money to work.
Yeah, I'm agreed. Thank you. Other messages? Yeah, we need this for the rescore points. We'll use this to help Michael focus. And we need this for the team, because that's all we need. Because we already got this. I think that's... Alright, that's enough we need, and now we're going to advance. Leaving the Japanese... And we have to leave the Japanese Grand Prix. And we're skipping advance, and now we're off to Circuit of the Americas. It's going to go around on Friday. Lots to go around for the first time on Friday. I'd like to go around on Friday for the first time. Oh, the Friday weekend is it's the season 6 in my team, round 18 of 22 for the United States Grand Prix. In my team with 5 races left of the season 6 in my team. Again, for Formula 1, we'll be going to the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Before we wrap up our stream, again, remind you, tomorrow we have so after we wrap up our stream tomorrow, we will have to do the event. Because tomorrow it will end in 3 days. So I'm sorry now. See you on Friday, Michael. See what happens right now. And I think, and that is gonna do it for our Twitch stream for this Wednesday. Look forward to be back here tomorrow. So now, alright, that's gonna do it for our Twitch stream, and we will be back here tomorrow. We won't Twitch stream on Wasted Color. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. Bye bye. Friday, Michael. See what happens right now. And I think, and that is gonna do it for our Twitch stream for this Wednesday. Look forward to be back here tomorrow. Now, all right, that's going to do it for us, and we will be back here tomorrow with more Swiss Team on Western Color. Have a great day. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.